Scout Automobile, welcome to Start. Listen closely, because what you're about to hear is not just another car story, it's a resurrection, a comeback written in fire, steel and pure American muscle. The year is 2026, and a legendary name that once ruled the streets, the drag strips and the dreams of speed lovers is back with a roar so loud it shakes history itself. This is the 2026 Plymouth Barracuda 440, and it doesn't whisper nostalgia, it screams dominance. From the very first glance, the Barracuda 440 makes one thing clear: this car was not designed to blend in. It was born to intimidate. The long, aggressive hood stretches forward like a predator ready to strike, reminding everyone of the classic CUDA DNA while sharpening it with modern muscle. The wide stance hugs the asphalt as if the road belongs to it. And honestly, it does. Every line, every curve, every angle feels intentional, powerful, and unapologetic. This is not retro for the sake of memory, this is heritage reborn with modern rage. Walk around the car slowly and you start noticing details that separate legends from ordinary machines. The front fascia carries a bold, darkened grille with a menacing expression, flanked by modern LED headlights shaped to echo the iconic Barracuda look. They glow like the eyes of a beast at night, sharp and focused. The hood scoop isn't just for show, it's a statement of intent, feeding air to the monster that lives beneath. On the sides, muscular fenders swell proudly over massive performance wheels, reminding you that power lives here, and it's not shy about it. Now let's talk about the heart, because this is where the legend truly wakes up. The 440 badge isn't decoration, it's a promise. Under that long hood sits a brutally powerful V8, inspired by the legendary 440 cubic inch engines that once terrorized the streets. For 2026, Plymouth engineers didn't just recreate the past, they refined it, modernized it, and unleashed it. This engine delivers thunderous horsepower with instant throttle response, pushing you back into your seat the moment you breathe on the accelerator. The sound alone is enough to raise goosebumps, a deep, raw growl at idle that turns into an explosive roar as the revs climb. This is the kind of sound that makes people turn their heads before they even see the car. It's mechanical music, loud, proud, and emotional. When the Barracuda 440 launches, it doesn't politely move forward, it attacks the road. Torque comes in hard and fast, delivering that old-school muscle punch, but with modern control and precision. Whether you're blasting down a highway or lining up at a stoplight, this car makes every drive feel like a moment worth remembering. Power like this needs control, and the 2026 Barracuda delivers. The chassis has been engineered to handle serious performance, blending classic rear-wheel drive excitement with modern suspension technology. Adaptive dampers keep the ride firm but composed, allowing the car to remain stable at high speeds while still being aggressive in corners. Steering is tight and responsive, giving you confidence the moment you turn the wheel. This isn't just a straight-line monster, it's a muscle car that knows how to dance. Braking performance matches the intensity. Massive performance brakes clamp down hard, providing reassuring stopping power even after repeated high-speed runs. The pedal feel is firm and direct, reminding you that this car is built for drivers who actually want to drive, not just cruise. Every input, throttle, steering, brakes, feels connected, mechanical, and alive. Step inside the cabin and the Barracuda 440 surprises you again. It respects its roots but refuses to live in the past. The interior blends classic muscle car attitude with modern technology in a way that feels natural and purposeful. The seats are deeply bolstered, wrapped in premium materials, holding you in place when the car starts showing its true character. The dashboard design pays tribute to vintage Plymouth layouts, but now it's cleaner, sharper, and filled with digital precision. A modern digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, configurable to show performance data, speed, RPM, and even launch metrics. The center infotainment screen is seamlessly integrated, offering navigation, connectivity, and performance settings without stealing attention from the driving experience. This car understands that technology should support the driver, not distract them. Grip the steering wheel and you feel it immediately: the thickness, the texture, the confidence. Paddle shifters are right where you want them, allowing rapid gear changes that feel satisfying and immediate. For purists, there's a driving mode that sharpens throttle response, stiffens suspension, and lets the exhaust sing its loudest song. This is the mode where the Barracuda truly reveals its soul. And then there's the exhaust. Oh, the exhaust. Plymouth made sure the 2026 Barracuda 440 doesn't sound artificial or filtered. This is real, raw V8 thunder. At idle, it pulses with authority. Under acceleration, it explodes into a roar that feels alive, shaking the air around you. Lift off the throttle, and you hear those subtle crackles and pops that remind you this machine has attitude. On the road, the Barracuda 440 feels confident and aggressive but never out of control. It rewards skilled driving while still being approachable enough for daily use. You can cruise calmly when you want, but the moment you decide to push, the car responds instantly, eager for more. It's this dual personality that makes the Barracuda special, civilized when needed, savage when unleashed. Visually, the color options amplify the drama. Deep blacks that swallow light, fiery reds that glow in the sun, classic high-impact colors that honor Plymouth's past, and modern metallic finishes that highlight every sculpted line. Optional blacked-out trims, performance stripes and heritage badges allow owners to personalize their Barracuda, making each one feel unique, personal and powerful. The wheels deserve their own moment. Large, lightweight alloys fill the arches perfectly, wrapped in high-performance tires designed to handle serious power. From the side profile, the car looks planted, ready, and aggressive. From the rear, wide shoulders and bold taillights give it a commanding presence that lingers in your memory long after it disappears down the road. What makes the 2026 Plymouth Barracuda 440 truly special is how it captures emotion. This car isn't just about numbers, specs, or trends. It's about feeling. It's about the rush when you press the start button and hear the engine come alive. It's about the way people look when you drive past. It's about the memories it creates every time you take it out. This is a car for those who understand muscle, for those who appreciate heritage but demand modern performance. It speaks to drivers who want something real in a world increasingly filled with quiet, disconnected machines. The Barracuda 440 is loud, physical, and honest. It doesn't pretend to be something else. It knows exactly what it is. On highways, it dominates with effortless speed. On city streets, it commands respect. At car meets, it becomes the center of attention. People gather around asking questions, taking photos, sharing stories of classic cudas they once loved. The 2026 Barracuda doesn't just drive, it connects generations. Safety and modern engineering quietly work in the background. Advanced traction systems, stability control, and driver assistance features are there when you need them, but they never overshadow the raw driving experience. This balance ensures that the Barracuda remains thrilling without being reckless, powerful without being intimidating. As the sun sets and the city lights reflect off its sculpted body, the Barracuda 440 feels almost alive. The glow of the taillights, the low rumble of the exhaust, the confident stance, it all comes together in a moment that feels cinematic. This is the kind of car that turns an ordinary drive into an event. The return of the Plymouth Barracuda in 2026 is more than a revival. It's a declaration that muscle cars still matter, that emotion still matters, that driving can still be exciting, loud, and unforgettable. The 440 badge isn't just history, it's power reborn for a new era. Every mile behind the wheel feels like a celebration of speed, sound, and spirit. The Barracuda 440 doesn't ask for attention, it takes it. It doesn't follow trends, it creates presence. It reminds the world why muscle cars became legends in the first place. This is not a car you forget. This is a car you feel. A car that leaves an imprint on your senses, your memory, and your heart. The 2026 Plymouth Barracuda 440 is here, and it's not here to be quiet. It's here to roar, to dominate, and to remind everyone what true American muscle really feels like.